Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunday evening here on Highwire Improv. We're so excited that you're here with us. If you're watching this on replay, we're so excited you decided to click through anywhere between 2 and 5 hyperlinks to access this video. We know that's a heavy burden sometimes, especially in today's TikTok age where other apps just let you swipe without having to click anything or think at all. But you're here, whether live or on replay with us, and we really appreciate it. We're going to do our open jam in just a moment here. We've also got Squirrely Bird coming on at 8 o'clock Eastern to bring us some of their awesome improv shenanigans. And we are wrapping up a day of awards. So if you haven't checked out the Highwire Facebook page, we did a little live stream earlier handing our Season 7 awards. We've got a little bit of information about all the stuff going on in Season 8, which includes in-person shows, online jams, in-person jams, workshops, and anything else you could ever want, and within reason. It's like Baltimore/online improv. We're not going to make like a pineapple upside down cake for you. Although if you ask nice enough, we probably would. It won't ship as well as the trophies, though. So keep that in mind. Anything else in particular? Let's see. No, it's a pretty normal week ahead next week. We've got our online shows Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday next week. And we don't have an in-person show until the 20th. So no more announcements. Let us begin our jam for the evening. And we've got a wonderful quartet of jam regulars. Come on out, everyone. We'll do a little bit of montage jam here on Highwire. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Does anyone have a Highwire deck handy? Mine is at a great distance from me. There we go. Thank you, Jeff. Could we get a word of inspiration from the Highwire deck to inspire our set with whatever level of randomization you feel is appropriate?
I'm going to give you 2 words.
Okay.
Average sandbox.
Average sandbox.
Sandbox.
Thank you.
Billy, it's okay. You could play on that bigger one if you want, Billy. Not. Are you is your child playing in this playground too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, Billy's playing a playground at an above average level. I'm just gonna say. So if your child's still playing in a lower playground level, just in case there's a problem. I just didn't want there to be a problem. Sorry.
Oh no, there's no problem. I don't want you to misunderstand. My Charlie, he's only 4, but he's already volunteering with a nonprofit, and so he regularly plays in sandboxes that are below his actual level, but he's there in like a big brother capacity.
Oh, I see.
So yeah. I don't want you to misinterpret he's in the small sandbox right now, but he's played in the big sandbox quite a lot.
I mean, I don't want to compare and say and contrast.
No, why? It's unhealthy.
But my son only going into 2nd grade, but he's already going to the high school playing in their sandbox.
Yeah.
They have people looking at him already.
Yeah. Is that Chester High School?
Yep, you got it.
Yeah. My 4-year-old was consulted on the construction of that sandbox. It was I don't know like who looks for people to do that, but like they were asking about how to like do the corner joists so the sand wouldn't leak out, and he gave some really good suggestions.
I'm thinking your son and I might want to network together because my son has an in with the union. He's got his union card.
The union.
Oh yeah. Then
the sandbox union or the sand union.
It's got both. I mean, look, honestly, he is nearly set for life. I mean, he just got to work. He's got to do a couple of jobs, for the man. And
well, I think this is where you and I differ. I think admirable to go the workers' rights direction, supporting unions. But my son has been consulting with our local congressperson to pass sandbox-related legislation. And now it's cynical of me to think that the government's a better path to future fame and fortune. You're doing the right thing, but I think he's doing the effective thing.
I think I just saw they're both eating sand. Just so you know,
they're probably testing it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
I'm gonna go get Charlie actually.
Okay, I'm gonna go. It's been good to see you. We'll see each other. Probably. I'm sure down the line somewhere.
I'm sure we will. Well, Charlie,
don't play with that kid. Don't play with that kid.
See. So you think that your 75th Street lifeguard stand material?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's what. That's the correct answer. That's the correct answer. You're 1 for 1.
Okay.
But I just want to warn you, we are the most average lifeguard stand in Ocean City.
Average is my middle name.
All right. So that's another correct answer, which would normally sound good, but you're getting ahead. You're messing up the balance. You need to be average. You're looking for 7 out of 10.
And I'm
You're
2 for 2. Oh, okay.
Yeah. What are you showing off? What are you, a show off? We don't deal with that. We don't deal with show offs here at the 75th Street lifeguard stand.
I do like to shine.
That's an incorrect answer. Okay, we're looking at this. They're 2 out of 3. I like it.
Help!
66%.
Help! I'm about 60%.
I've already saved 3 people. I've already saved 3 people today. I can't fuck with my averages.
I think maybe I'm about 70% chance of being saved and not please help. I'm maybe 80%. Oh, there's a shark. Maybe it's going down to 50.
Like at least half of them are faking it.
Do you get interruptions like this all the time?
Okay, so now you're asking me the questions.
Yes, and it's my turn. I'm asking you a question.
Okay, yeah. We get a lot of we get an average amount of interruptions. I would say.
That's you're
not too many, but not showing off, but not falling behind when it comes.
You're
to
0 for 1.
Oh, you're pulling surprises on me.
Yeah. That's how it works. That's the way we do it here at the average 75.
All right. See, now you're coming up with creative names. We're the 75th Street lifeguard stand.
And that's why we're the average 75. I've just told you.
Average, you're just. Although I do like the.
Let's go 10 blocks up the street to the 85.
85.
Look at those guys here. Look at them. Look at them.
Oh, those top of the bell curve idiots.
They're eating name brand Eskimo pies.
Oh, man. It feels good to be 1 standard deviation above the mean.
People at our beach as compared to theirs? Oh,
yeah. I would say.
We have 8s.
Yeah.
They only got 6s or 7s.
Yeah. It's a marked difference. I would say it's a significant difference.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to save that guy out there? I'm thinking this is probably one of the 15% that we don't.
Yeah. I think it's right. And
we gotta keep up appearances, I suppose.
It's got to be realistic. Nobody would believe a beach that had 100% save rate.
Yeah. By the way, some of those 95th Street guys came down here. Oh God, they are so conceited.
What?
They are.
Bad people. Bad people.
Cut to the 95th Street group. So you think you can stay in the same room as me?
Of course. I'm here on vacation, and I got a job at the 95th Street lifeguard stand where we make 95 out of 100 saves every time.
Oh, I'm here at the 95 Street because that's my age.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been saving people for almost a century.
Well, you have, I think, here at the 95th Street lifeguard stand, You have a 95% chance of surviving the day, which is probably pretty good odds for you.
For a 95-year-old.
Yeah, so I think you fit right in. Feel free to make any saves as necessary.
Could I also just let you do all the saving?
That's perfectly fine as well. I have nets out.
Let's
catch
take you to the other end of the spectrum. Let's take you to the 5th Street. All 4 of us are in here. We're the 5th Street. That guy has gone out into the water with some concrete. I don't think you should be doing that. You think you should be doing that?
Well, there's not a sign on the beach that says he can't.
Why do you think they call it lifeguard?
No. Can you do that thing with your hands where you somehow look closer or something? I can't. It doesn't work. They're always doing it on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got yours backwards. Yeah, definitely.
Does anybody have more sunscreen to eat?
Guys, I want you to know I just got into the water and only the front part of my bathing suit got wet because I went into the water and not because of the fact that I peed myself.
Oh.
It was just like a little splash came up, just happened to hit just in this general area and no other place. So it's seawater. It's perfectly.
Hey, you guys see that guy out there, like 50 yards out, waving?
What's a yard?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I'm glad
Oh,
you
I was really waving a lot.
I didn't pee myself. It's just ocean water.
Yeah, the houses you're showing me are perfectly average. Everyone you've shown me up until now, I mean, exactly 2.5 cars, perfect for like a 3.5 family, 2.5 baths. I mean, but none of them have any. Is it rude to say je ne sais quoi? Any little I don't know what? It doesn't have that thing to make it over it.
Yeah, of course. We take our job seriously at Mean Realty. We took all the individual things that every house in this development had a je ne sais quoi, as you say.
Okay.
We took all of them out and we put them all in one house. We put all of the little things into a house. Now it's not, that house is all things.
So sort of like a model house. It has all the different je ne sais quois you could have.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't get your hopes up. I would not describe it as a model. I would describe it as grotesque.
Oh, okay. So you're keeping all the je ne sais quoi for yourselves? There's none for the rest of us?
I like to say I'm protecting the neighborhood from je ne sais quoi, but if you want to see it, if you want to see the house, I'm happy to take you there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Is that the one with the 5 different like revolving doors all around it?
Yes. There are 5 revolving doors. 2 of them have a moat. 3 of them have a garage. You never know which 2 or which 3.
Oh, randomized. I like that.
It changes. Yeah.
Okay.
It does have those curtain beads, from various stores in various decades.
Between every room?
One of the rooms is just beads.
Oh God!
You're almost like you're swimming through the beads. We had to take all the beads from all the other house. This is what I'm saying. Like, if you don't you have to understand how much je ne sais quoi was previously in the rest of the development.
And so you took it out and you sanitized all the houses, basically.
Sanitized all the houses.
Je ne sais quoi, je ne sais whatever.
Je ne sais nah.
Okay. So basically, cookie cutter, everything is exactly the same, perfectly average.
Sales are up.
Okay. Listen, I'm worried that my lifestyle, if I move in here, might not jive if everybody is really. I mean, I guess I saw that there was an accountant, and then there was a doctor, and then a lawyer, and then a doctor, lawyer. You introduced me to everybody.
Of course.
As an improv teacher, am I gonna make the cut?
Well, we'll put you in a different job. Like it's a full service process. We'll cut your beard. We'll change those glasses to a more traditional turtle frame. We'll get you some 3 blue and 3 white button down shirts. And I'm thinking, if I may be so bold, I was thinking management consultant.
You know, I always sort of wanted to change my name from David Shapiro to Jim Smith.
That's great. That's on our list of 42 approved first names and 16 approved last names.
But then I could add my je ne sais quoi with my middle name. It'll be Jenny for je ne sais quoi.
Just put J. Just put J on the form and we can let it slide.
Okay, Jay. Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Here is your key. It's the same as all the other ones.
Of course it is. How will I know which one is mine then?
You'll know.
Good. Jenny say quoi.
See. All right, I'd like to bring this meeting of former improv teachers who've been repurposed in other jobs to order. As always, let's go around the room. We'll take your pronouns and the job that you're currently in. Why don't you start here, you sir?
Hi, everyone. My name's Barry, he, him. As mentioned, I was a former improv instructor. I specialized in the Pretty Flower, and now I do corporate landscaping for Northrop Grumman.
You must find it hard to stay on task instead of going off on like a side project and then coming back and then going off and coming back.
It's brutal. They have so many different campus buildings and grounds to explore, but I'm only assigned to the main building, the headquarters.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Anyone else like to first one to speak, first one to act?
Hi, I'm David. I'm from Chicago. Done out all the Chicago, every single one, IO, Second City, you name it. I've gone through it. I've well-rounded. But now they got me making beads for doorways, and that's it. Just beads, doorway beads. I mean, I got a whole room just full of beads, and they just keep dumping more beads into it. I tried to yes and them, and they told me to be quiet.
Oh.
I tried to say zip to somebody, and they said, "Don't you ever do that again. There is no zap. There is no more zap."
It's tough. It's tough when you're hit with a denier there like that. It's but as long as you're listening and they are telling you no, I feel like you've put the effort in, and we'll be here to support you.
By the way, I a bringer show. If anybody's interested, it's a secret place, just a secret bakery.
Now we don't want to fall into past habits of doing secret improv shows where we've gone legit.
Okay, you're right.
Now, I mean, I can see you. I'm very observant.
It's not real if it's object work.
Nelson.
That's not true. That's not true. Object work is very important. It's what makes it real. The object work, the creating of the environment.
You gotta take a look at your own medicine.
Sorry.
Nelson Morgan, he, him. Let me tell you, I had a lot of did a lot of teaching of improv, but now I'm just stuck in a revolving door. Around and around and around and around. I don't know how to get out. I'm just stuck right here.
Yeah, see, that's tough because I'm pretty sure where I'm from, they call revolving doors Foursquare.
Yeah.
So I mean, just keep rotating, man. Just keep rotating.
Keep rotating. Wait for
And-
that bell.
Yeah. Don't try to do too much. Don't try to be
Okay.
funny. Or what's your current job?
My current job
Yeah.
is trying to get out of this revolving door.
Oh, well, that's God damn it. You know I can't not do it. Everybody else is doing it.
That's a group game.
Same.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me? Did you say you're sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry that what I thought was a very thoughtful gift was hurtful. I thought the hourglass would represent the passage of time in our loving relationship. Obviously, you interpreted it differently. So
That's the only sand that you're going to give me?
you're not
I
upset about the
asked-
symbolism?
I asked for a sandbox and you gave me that.
You wanted a full sandbox.
I did. I wanted a full average sandbox. I don't need to keep time. I just need a place to go and play.
I never believe that you're talking to me literally, but you always are.
Yeah. When I say I want a sandbox, I want a box full of sand.
Yeah.
To
Just
play
just
in.
years ago, when you said you wanted to see other people, you meant you just wanted to
Yeah.
see other people in your field of vision.
Yeah, I just wanted to look out the window and be able to see other people, and you kept pulling the curtains on me.
I mean, I guess we could go to Toys R Us and get a sandbox.
That would be great. Do you have a place to put it? Or are you going to be upset if I want it in my bedroom?
I guess that's fine. I mean, won't the sand get all over the bed?
No, we'll keep that separate. We're not going to put the box in the bed.
The sand moves, sand travels. Like, you're gonna the sandbox is to play in, right?
Yes. I love to stick my feet in the sand.
All right, let's sweep and take you back to the first two kids from the first scene who were in the playground. One, the king of sand. The other one is the king of boxes. My old sandbox rival. What are we going to do? Are we going to form this merger or what? Bring our two companies and our families together finally after all these years?
It's a clearly beneficial situation for the both of us. We just need to agree on the terms, and that is where we remain at an impasse as to which is more valuable, the container or the contained.
The sander or the sandee, the boxer or or what is boxed, as it were.
As it were.
All I know is these cheap bastards who are imitating us with that cheap gravel and that
Unbelievable.
other stuff. Come on, fake sand.
And this prepackaged plastic exterior molding. When I was born, and in the 4 years since, we've always made sandboxes with good hard American wood and nails.
By the way, you want to trade my juice box for your snack pack? I think we're allowed to do that at this table. You don't have a peanut allergy, do you?
Don't.
Okay, good. Mrs. Johnson, we're trading. It's okay. He doesn't.
Trading.
Tradesies. It's all right. Yeah, I gotta tell you, since they let me have these candy cigarettes, it's been great around here.
Oh.
So anyways, thinking 50-50 split. You get 51% though on the boxes, and I get 51% on the sand. So it sort of equals out.
A never-ending cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have one.
Are you coming over this afternoon to watch Speed Racer?
I have to ask my mom.
Okay.
I think it'll be okay. Can I have her call your mom?
Yeah, that'll be okay. That's fine. We'll do something on Friendster or something. We'll get it all taken care of.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, that sounds good. I have one final condition though before this goes down. I would like to make our snack pack juice box trade permanent.
To throw one thing back at you, I get permanent cut in front of yous at the water fountain.
Okay.
Permanent cuts.
Okay, yeah, permanent cut in front. Understood. That's a condition I can accept.
Mm-hmm. I think we got a
Deal.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Okay, yes, it's approved. It's approved.
Gold stamp, your notary public stamp.
Get it. Get the stamp.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's our show.
That's our show. Thank you as always for another wonderful Highwire Open Jam. We learned a lot about children.
Mm-hmm.
They have rich inner lives that we should remember. We learned about sand. We learned about averages. Some good mathematics discussion tonight.
Some passable mathematics.
It's good. I feel good with what we've done. Thank you as always. If you enjoyed this, you want to do it, you're welcome to join us every Sunday at 7 o'clock Eastern, right here. Check out the information on Facebook or Instagram. It's the same Zoom link most times. We haven't experienced a Zoom bomber yet. I don't know if that's still the term people use. Let's just say Zoom intruder. That feels better to me. We did have a Zoom intruder in our community meeting, which is on Tuesday at 5:30 Eastern, where we give you all the information about what's going on in the Highwire world. So we did have to change that Zoom, and we did. So if that ever happens to the jam, we'll do that. We'll react. That's what we do. Thank you as always. Always good to join. Thanks everyone for being a part of this. And we're going to quickly move on to our wonderful show at the 8 o'clock hour. Let me get things set up here. Just one moment. It is a wonderful group that have been performing with us for a few seasons now. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the wonderful folks of Squirrely Bird.
I almost came in on Zoom intruder.
That would have been really poetic. I just learned, and I thank you, Highwire, so much. We love you. We are Squirrely Bird, and we love Highwire a great deal. We love performing with you. And I just learned just now, seconds before coming on stage, that Squirrely Bird has won an award of some kind. Veronica, Barry, can you?
Yeah. This is the season 7 award for most embodied suggestion. There was an extensive live stream earlier today. You can replay on Facebook after the show where we went over all the season 7 awards. This was for the Unbreakable show in season 7, where you were truly unbreakable, and we felt like it was 25 minutes of being the suggestion, including, I believe, you, Rob, joining over 50% of the way into the show and behaving as if you knew what was going on, which was that nobody knew what was going on, and yet you persisted without any issue. So we'll get that out to you at some point, and well deserved. Thank you as always for being a part of what we do here.
Thank you so much, Barry. Wow, we'll try not to let it go to our heads too much. true confession though, we won another Highwire award before, and it did go to our heads a little bit. We started like wearing sunglasses, and I was expecting a lot of paparazzi to be around. We had to push people off of us and things like that.
Yeah, and it was hard to find sunglasses. They don't sell those everywhere.
Sunglasses, all right.
Sorry.
Anyway,
I'd
Barry.
like to thank the Academy.
Please.
Yeah, it's not that big of an award, Veronica.
God.
It's a great award, but it's
And
not. You don't. Okay.
my manager and team, my agent.
Okay. I want to thank Dreaming the Eternal. I mean, with the Endless. Dreaming of the Endless. I want to thank him.
And my teammates. And
You really didn't seem very sincere when you said it.
Yeah, that part really.
That seemed like it was dragged out of you.
team
So-
at Sony.
Guys, we've got to do some improv.
Okay, I was wondering, is this what we're doing the whole?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barry, can you please give us a suggestion of anything at all?
Specialist.
Specialist.
Thank you.
So noted. Thank you very much. Specialist.
Specialist.
A speciest.
You frickin' speciest.
A freaking species list.
Okay, class, here's a list of species you're going to have to learn by the end of the semester.
There are 200 species on this list, and you have to learn them all by the end of the semester.
There are 200 species total.
You may not know this, but in the whole world, there's only about, I think 5 or 6 species.
There's only 5 or 6 species in the whole world. Everything that appears to be a species is really a breed.
It's really a breed.
Really, let's breed.
No, really, let's breed.
Really, let's eat brie.
Really, let's just breathe.
My name is Jack Breathe.
my name is Chet Breathe.
Oh, my name is Jeff. I'm not doing this. Yes, I am. My name is Jeff Brief.
My name is Jeff Breathos.
I think my name.
Mighty.
My name is Mighty Mo.
Mighty Mo.
I might eat more. I might eat less.
I might eat more and I might eat less.
Might eat more or less depending on what you're serving.
Welcome. This is a anti-buffet. If you eat less than the prescribed amount, then you will get a discount.
This is an anti-buffet. The less you eat, the more you pay.
This is an anti-buffet. I'm going to antagonize you based on your food choices.
Are you gonna eat that waffle? That's a stupid waffle and you're a stupid customer.
Hey, look at my stupid waffle. I hate it.
Wow, another serving of spaghetti. That's not healthy for you.
That's not helping at all.
Mom, that's not helping at all.
That's not helping me at all.
Mom, I came to you with a serious problem, and you're just making jokes.
Mom, your joking has become a serious problem.
Mom, put the sock puppet away. I don't want to get divorced this way.
Mom, this is a joke intervention, and we've gathered the whole family and neighborhood.
Mom, this is a sock puppet joke intervention. The whole neighborhood is going to talk to you with their sock puppets.
This intervention is a joke. I'm going down to the local puppet store.
This intervention is a joke.
This intervention sucks. No one's even crying.
Wow, nice letter that you read to me. Yeah, that's going to make me want to stop doing drugs.
This is the most insincere intervention that has ever been performed on me.
As a therapist, you are the most insincere person I've ever met. I just don't believe it.
My therapist is a fake bitch.
I'm just going to lie here and fake this.
gonna lie here and fake this.
No, yeah, no, you can continue with the massage. I'll just fake it.
Just give me the message. I know it's all fake anyway.
Everything is fake, so go ahead and give me the message.
The aliens have sent their message.
Are you here for the alien massage? I'll be using 6 hands today.
I'll be using 6 hands today.
I'm at Six Flags today.
This horse at Six Flags is 6 hands tall. Short horse.
My horse is named Short Horse.
My horse is too short for a horse.
I don't know how to tell my horse I can't ride it. It's too short.
I don't know how to tell my horse I'm breaking up with it.
I don't know how to tell my horse anything because he doesn't speak English.
I don't know how to talk in the correct dialect to my English horse.
My English horse looks down on me because I don't have a British accent.
Ever since I switched from the American riding style to the English, things have really took a turn.
All right, you ready to go lunch? Let's go to lunch side saddle.
Yeah, you want to see me do something cool? I'm about to ride this horse side saddle.
Side salad.
Salad on the side, please.
The salad only on the side.
A little bit of this, a little on the side.
A little bit of liverwurst on the side.
I would like a lot of liverwurst, but only on my side. Ooh. Uh-oh.
What? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I'm sorry for, I'm sorry for what I did. That's not cutting it. It's just that I can tell by the look that you're giving me right now that clearly I did something wrong. And I know I did, and I apologize for it unreservedly. I
You know that you did something wrong.
Yes, I did something
That
really
you
wrong.
ran over my horse. You know you did something wrong because the horse is lying on the ground and it's dead. Okay?
That's the thing this time. Of all the times you've ever been mad at me and I haven't understood why, at least I could see a rationale, Beth. But this time it's about running over your horse as if that's so horrible.
Dad, look at the driveway right now. Just look outside.
Yeah.
Look at the living room and you
No.
see a bleeding horse, right?
I see future dog food. That's horrible looking. But I don't understand why you're so mad at me about that. It's still alive.
It's suffering, Dad.
Beth, you are part of a generation that I don't understand. And I think you guys are too politically correct. You are so oversensitive. Your father accidentally runs over a horse and he's supposed to know that he's got to be sorry for that?
Oh, Dad, I'm not crying, am I? I'm not upset. I'm angry with you because you're just carelessly, you don't care how your actions affect
Okay.
other people.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I
You don't
apologize.
look sorry,
I'm
Dad.
sorry. I'm looking you right in the eyes. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Dad, I honestly think that you're a sociopath.
What? Oh.
And I feel like it's affected me. Like, I feel like I don't react normally to like, I saw the gosh. I saw the dead horse on the driveway and I just thought, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even that sad about it. I was just like, why would Dad do that? I feel like I don't have normal emotions because of you.
Edit.
Somebody shoot that horse! Welcome. You're not going to need a menu. We have a lot of stuff here, but I suggest that you eat as little as possible.
Why?
You'll get a big discount if you, the less you eat, the less you pay.
Oh, I like that. Not a lot of restaurants do that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm Hans Hansworthy, the food critic from the New York Times.
Well,
I came into this restaurant. Oh, you knew who I was?
yes, I knew you. I mean, I didn't when you came in, but when you mentioned your name, Hansworthy on food. Yes, yes, I know your
That's
column
me.
well.
Hansworthy on food. And my take on restaurants is I want to see them do something different. I want to see them step outside of the mold. You just have.
Well, I think we might shake it up a little bit more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you want to see different.
Let me get out my notebook and see what delights come next. Go ahead.
Well, we have been a buffet where the less you eat, the less you pay, but I don't think that's that strange. I think if you want different, what would you say to the less you eat, the more you pay?
What the blazes? Let me write this down. This is going in the review.
I know it's hard for a business to just pivot like that, to just make a pivot so quickly, but hey, I'm the owner and I'm taking all suggestions today.
Let me just say one thing. You've blown my mind. You've delighted my heart. You've lifted my spirit, but on a scale of 1 to 10, at this point, you're only at a 7.
What can I do to get to a 7.5 or an 8 today?
I want to see your creativity. If you want to blow up the New York Times newspaper, metaphorically, with this review, you need to change one more thing.
All right. I think, hey, waiters, put your pants back on. We're going to start wearing pants again.
That just did it. 7 years ago, when the mayor of New York City instituted the rule that waiters could no longer wear pants because panted waiters were too intimidating, I thought, this is a good idea. But after a few years of experiencing the pantless waiters, I'm not so sure. And now you've gone and defied the mayor's rules. Your waiters are going to be wearing pants while they're serving less food for more money. I'm writing this down in my notebook.
Write it down. Write it all down. I'm basking in it. This is wonderful. I've been waiting for you to come in for a long time. Hands on food.
I like the cut of your jib, and I like your restaurant. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm giving you a thumbs up.
Thank you. I will take 2.
Edit.
Guys, can I be honest?
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
It's just I just feel like if you were gonna do an intervention, you could have gone more full out. I mean, these letters that you wrote me are really honestly like just kind of lukewarm.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like you care whether or not I stop drinking or not.
I have to be honest with you. I found a form letter on the internet, and
Yeah,
I
it
just
says
wrote it
insert
out.
name here.
Yeah, I wrote it out in my own hand, but I didn't, I was in the zone and I just copied everything and I didn't think to actually put Carolyn on there. I was going to change it before I turned it in.
Did you see mine, Carolyn?
Yeah, Doug, I'm looking at it right here.
Mine was completely sincere and I did not use a form
Just
letter.
one sentence, Doug.
Yeah,
You
read
will
it.
please stop drinking.
Yeah.
That does sound,
sometimes less is more.
Sincere.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's the point, but like in the movies and stuff, when you do an intervention, and I'm not saying I wanted one or anything, but in the movies, it's kind of like a big deal to have an intervention. Like they usually have a banner, and there's usually more than 2 people there, and there's like long letters, and people are crying. And it's just you guys. I mean, like my college roommates who have just as much of a drinking problem as me. Yeah, what, Bill?
I did have fortune cookies printed up that all say Doug's letter on them in fortunes inside.
Where are they, Doug? Where are they?
They won't be delivered until next week, and Doug didn't want to wait for the intervention. He thought that
I didn't want to wait because I thought what we could do is at the end of this, we could have a to be continued and we could get together and have the cookies.
if
Hopefully
these
by then
things
you're
don't
drinking.
just take the first time, I don't.
Yeah, I'm with Bill on that. I don't think there's a lot of actual hope that you're going to stop drinking.
I mean, honestly, this is kind of like a practice intervention because we know, like, first of all, life in general is hard. Quitting drinking is hard. And honestly, throwing a freaking intervention is a difficult thing to do.
Oh my gosh, we've been so stressed out about it. You don't know how many people RSVP'd no. And
Okay, this is just like when you tried to plan my birthday party in sophomore year and like 4 people showed up. You guys are terrible at you don't put in effort when you plan events. And this is making me want to drink more. Okay? Because you guys are the only people that showed up.
Yeah, I mean, your drinking has alienated a lot of people, frankly.
yeah,
I wish it alienated you.
No, we're here for
wow.
you.
Yeah,
We're
friends of yours and we care.
Yeah,
no, you don't really though. Based on this, look at the white walls. Look, you guys got red Solo cups. I mean, this is a little inappropriate.
in 2 weeks' time, you are going to see a much improved version of tonight's intervention.
Yeah, Bill just gave, that's right. Like this was just to forget about everything you saw here, Caroline. We're going to come back in 2 weeks' time and we're going to blow your socks off with the best intervention. You're going to be crying. You're going to feel guilt. You're going to feel shame. It's not going to be like this at all. We screwed up.
And I do feel it was another screw up to let you know exactly when we're doing the next intervention because they're supposed to be kind of a surprise. So if you could just, since this one isn't going to take anyway, maybe you can get a little like blackout drunk tonight and forget that.
Bill.
And then it'll be,
yeah, that's fine.
Surprise.
Yeah, this one time you can get blackout drunk, like blackout drunk. I mean, like you should just drink as much as you can. Yeah, and just forget everything or kind of mix reality with whatever your dream state is.
Yeah. Can you? So we're good. So successful intervention, I'd say. I mean, successful practice intervention, I'd say. And we didn't expect it to be perfect.
You guys
Good.
want beer?
Yeah, I'll have one. You having one?
Edit.
Jean, can you hear me? Over. Jean, can you hear me? Over.
Yeah, this is Gene coming in on you loud, clear. Over.
Jean, what did you just say?
It's over in the upside. Over.
I say?
Ask him if his refrigerator is running.
Gene. Hey, Gene, is your refrigerator running? Over.
Just a second. Let me just dial this in a little better. I think. Hey, can you hear me better now? Good.
Oh,
Yeah. I think it is running. Thank you.
Well, then you better go catch it.
That's good advice. It's actually just passed out my window now. It's headed down the street. Over.
I think his refrigerator is literally running.
I think Gene is messing with us.
No, that's not how this works. We are messing with him. He thinks we're air traffic controllers.
What do I say?
I don't know. Just make up something.
Are you for real? Over.
Yeah. 100% for real. Thanks for asking. I'm just checking in to see how things are there. My refrigerator seemed to head your direction. If you want to check out your window. Over.
He's totally messing with us. It must be, but how could he know that we were doing a prank?
I'm scared. This is why your mom told us not to do this. She told us not to try to dial strangers on the walkie-talkie, and now I feel like maybe Miss Montgomery was right.
What did Miss Montgomery say?
Miss Montgomery, your mom. She told us not to do it.
Yeah, I knew that. I know that Miss Montgomery's my mom.
It's
Go
just
check.
when you referred to her as Miss Montgomery.
She makes me call her Miss Montgomery. She's coming. She's coming in the room right now.
What are you kids doing in here? Are you having fun?
Sorry, Miss Montgomery. Yeah, we're having fun.
You know, I told you you can just call me Mom. I'm your mother.
Yeah.
I thought it was weird too.
It is a little weird. Are you on that ham radio walkie-talkie thing?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Just checking. Don't be bothering anybody because what comes around goes around and you don't know what'll hurt you.
Oh, Miss Montgomery didn't even see you throw the walkie-talkie.
Call her mom, you weirdo. Gene is gonna come hurt us.
Okay. Look out the window and see if you see a refrigerator out there.
Okay. God, there's like a dead horse outside.
Edit. So, we've been getting a rash of complaints throughout the neighborhood. Seems that you've been causing a lot of trouble all over town. Oh, so are you trying to use like feminine wiles on me? Because you're not doing a super good job of it. Look, I feel as if you're messing with me. This is just going to be a warning this time, okay? You don't need to do any of this, whatever it is that you're doing right now. Is that sultry? You're doing sultry? Look, these haven't been big deals. They're just some calls about some odd goings on, some like bothering other residents, some loud
I'm
music.
gonna be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I drink because of my friends. It's not my fault. If you want to call someone in, for questioning, you gotta call in Bill and Doug. Okay? Because this is the third intervention turned party that they've thrown.
Ma'am, this is a police station.
Now it is, but we started at the apartment. Okay, at the third intervention turned party turned rager that they threw. And yeah, it got a little out of hand, but I'm not throwing the parties. They're just at my apartment. So why don't you call up Doug and Bill?
Bill and Doug, yeah, call them up. Okay, like I said, there's only a warning. I can get somebody to drive you home. We'll take you home safe and sound. Just maybe, did you just wink at me? Are you trying to? You're not going to jail tonight. You don't have to try to pick me up, okay? All right?
Well, my apartment's kind of trashed, so maybe I could stay at yours.
What do I have? What
liquor?
Yes, I do have liquor, and Amazon Prime.
TV.
Yeah, but no. This is not happening. We'll get somebody to drive you home. As a matter of fact, your friend Doug is actually out front. I can call him in here.
Friggin' hate Doug.
Doug, send Doug in.
Yeah.
Doug, your friend Carolyn here. She needs a ride home. She's a mess. I really, she's claiming.
Oh, see, this is why we're planning to do an intervention at some point.
It's his fault.
Okay.
Officer, it is kind of my fault. We were throwing her an intervention and we realized we didn't get the banners right. There was a typo. She got very upset. So we needed to get her like blacked out drunk so we could start over.
Start over.
Okay. And Carolyn, do you remember, you seem to remember this because you told me about it. It turned into a rager. It's
hours ago. It was before the fire, obviously.
The fire.
Yeah, there was a fire. There's a really bad fire.
Oil fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should we just take her home? You want me to just take her home?
Oh my God, dog! It's like you can't even do anything right. Like it's like you can't have to ask the officer what to do all the time. My God.
What? How did you get here, Doug? You came in here in a car, correct?
It's a funny story. My car broke down, and then as I was on the side of the road, a refrigerator started to, for lack of better words, run right by me. I jumped on board the refrigerator, and it brought me here. On the way, we passed what appeared to be a dying horse. That's all.
Okay. Are you taking the refrigerator home, sir?
That's my plan.
Okay, yeah, in that case, it all seems pretty non-standard to me. However, I'm going to get you out of my office. So if you could take her home on the refrigerator.
Yeah, come on, Carolyn. Let's get out of here.
Wonderful.
My name is Hans Hanserschniff from the Hands-On Review of the New York Times. I was watching this entire scene unfold, and I applaud you. Caroline, if that's your name?
Carolyn.
Carolyn. I just wanted to say that you've done something outstanding I've never seen before. Your intervention was a tour de force intervention. You partied and raged on so hard it brought down the whole city. It's something the New York Times has never seen before. I'm giving you 2 thumbs up.
Could I just get in this refrigerator here for a second? We just need some items for the for our buffet today, so I'm just gonna ride this back over, if you don't mind, and thank you. And it's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
Thanks for the thumbs up.
It seems like he's just giving them out. Oh.
And that's our show. Thank you so much, Highwire. We appreciate it so much. Come on back on, everybody. We didn't have a good button scene on the end of that. Thank you so much, Barry.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Barry.
much. As always, check out Squirrely Bird a couple more times this season, and check us out all next week. A bunch of more online shows.